everyone, welcome back to Coffee Talk. So this is gonna be another one of those episodes where I record a whole bunch and then cut it up. I don't know how much more we have of the main story, but let's just get into it, okay? Welcome. Who the heck? Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir, is what I said to him. Hello. I am from the Federal Immigration Regulations Enforcement Division, or FIRE for short. How may I help you? We've heard your reports of alien sightings in this area. We take an issue with illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures that would be considered an alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I look for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You think that you think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That's a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for your help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink or anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. We just lied to the government. Phew. Sorry if you hear any drinking noises. I'm drinking tea. I'm trying to not catch the coronavirus. I'm trying to stay healthy. I'm just hydrating. It's early in the morning, you know? You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh. Good evening, Neil. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Merle. Have you been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with lots of mint? Green tea with mint right away. I do love some mint in my drinks. I actually like mint green tea with lemon. Your drink's ready. Oh, this looks really refreshing. I call this Marrakech, inspired by its origins. Marrakech? In Morocco? I've heard that people there really love tea. Let's give it a try then. Oh my, it's warm, but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right now? Sure. I'll have a tetrek. A tetrek. Oh god, we made one of those. Let's look it up. Where's that? Hello? Didn't we learn how to make one of those? Latte. Now I'm super confused because I'm pretty sure we learned how to make one of those. So I don't know what it is. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I don't know. Isn't it? Okay. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's it. Here's your tetrek. Huh? Is there something wrong? No, it's better than I thought it would be, actually. This taste is really authentic. Just like the tail trick you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for your compliment.
Well, where did you learn to make it?
I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago.
So, you learned about it in Malaysia?
Yes, from videos on the internet.
So, how are things going on in the office?
As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with our problems when we've been stuck on for a while.
I'm glad I could ever be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less.
The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure that the game will be available for holiday season.
Oh, I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team.
As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go home earlier than others, you'll feel bad for them.
You'll feel guilty. I understand that much.
I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt.
I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that, for guilt is something that also bothers me a lot, even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone.
Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation, healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't worry about me, okay?
Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm.
Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way?
Actually, I have some news about it.
What is it?
The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year.
That's really good news. Congrats.
Thank you. So,
what's the problem then?
I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer.
Why? Confirm it fast before you give your spot to another indie.
I'm just not sure about it.
What's stopping you? Cost?
The booth is free for indies.
That's good then. Then the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything to travel or accommodations. It's a golden ticket.
But I'm not that confident.
You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists.
I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games.
Every game has its own market, you know? And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid.
What if someone hates visiting the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me?
That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life.
Even after all that, I'm still be there by myself for a whole event.
That one is a problem, yeah.
Meaning that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public. I just can't imagine the horror.
You know what?
Huh?
So far my schedule's pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you.
No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then. You shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something.
Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with the exhibitor badge.
What about your company's booth?
Don't worry about it. There's hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year.
But...
I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
Oh, okay.
Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on?
I'll have a laptop and a smartphone.
Is the expo build ready?
Expo build?
You're not planning to showcase your full version, right?
That's the plan.
Don't. I can give you guidelines of what I have for the expo build. Do you have the game with you now?
It's on my phone. I can send it the build now if you want.
Do so.
Okay.
Got it. Now let's see. Hello, Miss Rachel.
Hi, Neo.
What's wrong?
Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired.
Are you having a concert soon?
Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella
Next week. Are you still adding... They're still adding new performers?
Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are... backups.
Oh. But it's still biggest festival in the country.
Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet.
What do you want to order?
A sweet hot chocolate.
A sweet hot chocolate. Well... chocolate honey milk? I have no idea. It's sweet. Ooh, well, that's not the right thing. I just read that. Here's your drink.
Oh, it looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet.
I love it. Oh, she does like it. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else.
Thanks.
Other than the instructions on the loading screen, try putting in time limit on how long they can play.
Why? Wouldn't they break their immersion?
Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long.
That makes sense.
If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention.
Noted.
Oh, who else is showing up? Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did to the studio this evening? I worried I couldn't find you anywhere around this studio, so I thought you'd be here.
And now you're causing another ruckus?
We're sorry, Neo. We didn't mean to cause you any problems.
You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for.
Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? I might suggest a cup of Spanish Sara. Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take a Spanish Sara. Chocolate with ginger. She said milk and ginger, so I'll do it in that order. There we go. Is that a churro in there? Hello? Your drink's ready, sir. My, this is amazing. Glad you like it. Dad. Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave the good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's going to help me become successful. I know Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my information in the industry. He hasn't changed much, and even if he has, it wasn't for the better.
You're just being paranoid.
First, you're afraid of how many fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand.
Then make me understand, because this industry is not helping.
There are better ways. Oh, not this industry. I don't remember what you just said.
Did you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter.
Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay?
Try harder, because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one.
I know, but give me a chance. You know what? I'll take time for me. It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager.
Dad, are you out of your mind?
You've been out of the touch for so long. I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out, but it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from girl band to solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose my momentum. If you don't want me to as your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris?
I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. Don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. It's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist.
When are you going home?
I don't know. I'll be staying at this hotel that the label provided.
But that's...
You see, Dad?
Wait, Rachel. Hey, dude. Excuse me for a moment, Neo. Sorry about what just happened.
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah, we're busy minding our own business anyway.
What? You didn't hear anything of argument, Myrtle?
Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's not my business, is it?
That's amazing.
What's amazing about that?
I don't think I could do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely? Especially when there's an argument like that?
Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and were focused on them instead?
No, I was listening. I made notes.
See? You didn't even realize. But you're capable of focusing your attention.
Now that you mention it, it happened naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Yo, Neo, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time.
Thank you for the drinks as usual.
Please take care on your way home. I guess that's all for Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. Are you all right, sir? Sir? Oh, yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure she'll be all right. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Throughout the argument with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What was that? Why did you leave the music industry? Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh, no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married, settle down. I wanted a peaceful life.
You didn't find peace managing girl bands?
Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially. They were crazy about their idols, to the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstars' lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edit photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't the mainstream as it is now. It wasn't even a target of abuse. But it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats.
What do you do for a living now?
After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family.
You said you're still in touch with your
friend in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually, it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too.
Are you going to be alright by yourself?
Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Neo. And sorry for bringing the fight to your place.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, then goodbye.